Good morning. Good morning. What is up, story timers? It's me, Donna Vee, and today is Sunday, November 20th. I'm so excited to be here. Look who's over here and awake. It's Yogi. Come here. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Come here. Yes. Say good morning. Yeah, he doesn't talk. He's not like the rest of the stuffed animals. Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Donna Vee, and it is story time. We are live Sunday through Friday on Periscope, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Good morning, Christopher S. Strite. What's up? I wonder, the Eagles, I think, do they have a bye week this week? No, they do not. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Frank Simon. What's going on, Ryan, all the way from Ireland? So excited to see you guys this morning. It is going to be an amazing day. Not only is it the letter W today, which stands for things like wonderful and, let me see, I actually have, look, well made, well wished, warm, weighty, whopping. I love that, actually. And I'm so pumped because we have a package today. Oh, that's right. You play the Browns. Ooh, cannot wait to watch that game. Go Birds. That's all I could say. Now, I got a package in the mail. I'm not going to open it yet, but I have to tell you, it has taken me so much. I'm going to cover the addresses because I know all about it. Safety first. So I'm so pumped because I got a package from, I don't even know. Well, I kind of do, but I want it to be a surprise. And I'm really excited because it's taken me all of the power that's in my body not to open this because I love getting packages. So in a little bit, we're going to open a surprise. I want to make sure that the girls are watching that sent it. I'm so excited. But first, you know what we're going to start with? Healthy habits and waking up. Waking up and being grateful. Having gratitude is so amazing and it can change your entire day. I'm grateful for my little pup and I'm grateful for a delivery and I'm grateful for you guys being here. So I'm so excited. So yes, I woke up. I was like filled with joy and brushed my teeth, got myself ready, put my pigtails in, put my uni suit on, and now, I picked out books. And I was lucky to find books with the letter W in the title. I know, WWWW. Well, WWF, WW dot, lots of W's. But you know what we have to do first? Stretch. I think I need some water first. Water! I love when stuff like that happens. I don't even realize what I'm saying sometimes. Water. So good for your body, you guys. You want to make sure, kids, that you drink lots of it and stay hydrated because it's good for your soul, your body, everything. And especially because, your skin is the largest organ on your body and it does way better when it's hydrated. And your brain, yep, and all your other organs. It's like a wake-up call. It's like, hey, good morning. We're ready to start our day. Okay. Now, stretching. I know, not everybody likes to do it. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but it's good for you. And I have to get ready to stretch because if I don't, I'll never get Frank Simon's alliterative sentence out. I can tell you that right now. Okay, Ryan. Now, should we do the ASL alphabet first or should we stretch and recite the alphabet? I think maybe stretching is a good idea today. We stretch. Now we know there's 26 letters in the alphabet. 26. And the wild thing is 13 letters in the middle, or 13 letters in is the middle, and that is correct. M is for middle. So what do we do when we get to the middle? We switch. Now, I know, for anyone that's just tuning in for the first time, welcome. W, welcome. If not, welcome back. And I will say this, that What we do is seated stretches. Why? Because it's good to do. It's good for your body. It's good to get moving. And also to show that even if you can't get up, that you can still stretch. But if for whatever reason, maybe you have a disability, you cannot stretch your physical body, you know what you could stretch? Your imagination. So when we recite the alphabet, you can recite it in your mind, you can say it out loud, and picture it in different colors. I always think A is red, B is blue, C is yellow, and D is green. You should see whatever it is for you guys. All right? Okay, so 26 letters in the alphabet. We'll start by, let's see, what should we do today? Let's see. Good morning, Christine. Waka waka. Good morning. I'm so pumped for you and Al to be here. Yes. So let's start with arm circles going backward. And then when we get to the middle, we go forward. And then you know what we do when we get to the letter S? That's right. We switch. We go into a jumping jack. So why not? You ready, kids? Adults, you know, if you're there, you should do this also. Why not? W. Why not? Here we go. Starting backwards. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh, that's a lot for me. I could just say that right now. My arms, I have to tell you. So if you've just tuned in, I also do hair for a living, besides loving to read and promote literacy and positive energy. And I will tell you this, my arms, they're getting like so sore from having to hold them up. So those stretches, whew, I'm telling you right now, I need to do more of them. That's all I'm going to say. Thank God there's only 26 letters in the alphabet. Okay, now, sirens, they're coming to get me for not stretching. Now, the next thing you want to do is we need to identify what the letter W looks like, then what it stands for. So, whale, W. This is one of those letters, kids, which I tell you all the time. It looks like a baby version of, I don't know, mom or dad or big brother, big sister. But it also looks like if it were planted in the ground, it would start out like this and it would grow to that size. Do you recognize that yesterday's letter was V for veggies? No, not yesterday, Friday. Sorry. But look, it looks like the V. Very interesting. Yeah, W. Now let's see what it looks like in the ASL version. I had to think of the word. Here we go. All right. So you know that we have been reciting the alphabet for over 200 days. And the ASL alphabet is something that we recently started because my cousin sent me this book called Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. Or Dinah. Still up for debate. I say Dina. Right? We read this book. We'll read it again. This time we go back to D because it's that good of a book. Okay. Now, this is what the ASL alphabet looks like. A is a little bit squished over there. So let's try this together. You ready? I promise. I'll take it slowly. Oh, wow. That is so true. It looks like a V, but it's a double U. Okay. Okay. Got me. Okay. Are you ready? I promise to go slowly and clearly. We're going to start with A. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F. So F looks like this. G, H, I, J, K, L M N O P Q R S T U V W. Today's letter X Y Z. Z. Yay! Good job, everybody. Do you find that you're getting better at it? I find that I have to look less at the notes. I think that's exciting. Okay. So now we know the next thing that we have to do is we have to do our morning shout outs. I love doing the morning shout outs. I love it because I get to say good morning to the parents, the adults, my friends, when they write in. The kids, you guys, if you're there today, you know what you have to do. When I shout out your name, if it starts with a W, I want you to act like you just were announced to win the Nobel Peace Prize or an Emmy or an Oscar. The rest of us, when I say your name, we're going to jump up and down like our order is up and our French fries are hot. Okay? So this is the list of the kids' names. It's kind of long. Take another sip of water. Okay? I love water. The next thing is we're going to get Alpha Bear. Alpha Bear is our fearless helper. He is our bear. He's our guy. He's holding the letters. He's the keeper of the letters. He's going to help me and you to find out if I say a name that starts with W. If not, well, oh, there's a fuzz. Make a wish. Wish starts with W. That's right. I'm so excited. This is the most amazing day. Letter W. And I cannot wait because I know I have to open a package. Now I'm waiting to see if the girls that sent the package are here today. I'll see if they're maybe going to shout out or like send me a little note in the comments. Maybe their grandma will. Because I would love to open it while they're watching W. But if not, here we go. Okay. Ready? Good morning, TJ and baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, Luca, Lucia, Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA, Holland and Austin, Brianna and Lily, Alex, Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper and Tori, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie, Colin, Lily, Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Graceland, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett and Juliet and Regina, Jack, Allie, and Andrew. Good morning, Madison, Serena, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. Did I say Lena and Sabino? Byron, Layla, and Genevieve, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach, Melody, and Kayla DiPietro. Hi. Hi, Patrick. Nico. We've got Jordan, Aaliyah, and Josie, little new baby Josie. We've got Paisley, Presley, and Liam, Vinny, Maggie, Isaac, and Joseph. Good morning, Patrick, and Liliana and Melanie from Massachusetts. Jane and another Liam. There's so many Liams. Willow, Samantha. Willow, your name starts with a W. Shout it out, Willow. Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, and Vishaka from India. Sufain from France. Penelope, Snow, and Nikki. Hope you're watching from Maine. Tomas and Alec, Leo, L-E-O from Bloomfield. Bailey and Michaela. Hi, guys. Ace, Ara, and Amber from the Philippines. Tony, Bella, AJ, and Angelo. Fifi, Little Joe. Penelope, Rose. She's so cute, little Penny. Viviana and Bethany. Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella. That's Gwen's grandkids. Emma, Liv, and Blake. Jake and Maddie. Tabia, Max, and Luca, all the way from Germany. V and Izzy. Olivia Rose, my niece. Marin Rose, my goddaughter. Molly. James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin. And of course, you know what? It's so quiet. The two hearts that walk outside my body. Harley and Courtney. I forgot my music. Gosh. Holy moly. That's right, this music is brought to you by 2 Frozen books that I'm using as my mixing station. I'm like a Storytime DJ. It's pretty amazing. The W just sticks to me. Okay, are you guys ready? Guess what time it is now? It is vitamin time, my favorite. I love vitamin time. It is a time that we use to talk about healthy habits and good manners, because we want to make sure that we say please and thank you, right? Somebody is helping you get your vitamins. I know for sure some of you are old enough to get your own vitamins, but those that are not, and you have to ask for help, well, I will tell you this much. You have to know that these look like candy. They smell like candy, but they're not candy. No, so you only take what you're supposed to. So mine tells me to take 2 every day. Here's the thing. You never know. It's going to be 2 of the same color or 1 of each. It's exciting to find out. You know what's not exciting? Chewing with your mouth open. Ugh, that's gross. We don't want to do that. That's bad manners. So we don't chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full. No. And the one way that we help it here is by taking this amazing book, The Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley, and covering our mouth while we chew. Okay, we have a guess out there. You think it's 2 of the same today? We're going to find out. If you are correct, you get to pick the page. Okay, how about that? Crew on camera. It's so true. Let me tell you this much. I have the most amazing crew all over the world, but coming to you live from Ireland is my producer, really. I'll tell you this. If you get it right, good morning, Aunt Cecilia and Uncle Charlie. Miss you guys. Hope your hip is feeling better. We'll send you love and light today. So we have a guess. 2 of the same. If it's 2 of the same, you get to pick the page. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Now I need to know. Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 of each day. I'm so sorry, Ryan. You know what your consolation prize is? I'll let Lambie come out first. That's what I'll do. Who is going to pick the page today? Please, a number from 7 to 157. Put it in the comments. Wah, 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 wah. Put it in the comments, and I will open the page and read the nugget of truth. Today, Sunday, November 21st. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my Aunt Cecilia. It's a 22nd. It's a 22nd. Sorry, you're right. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone, breaking news. I have a special announcement to make. I have very special guests watching the show today from Massachusetts. It's Melanie and Liliana, and I am so excited because right after this segment of reading page 10 and knowing what's going on, I'm going to be opening a package that was sent to me in the mail, and I can hear the laughter and the giggles from the girls. And I tell you right now, I smell a lot of love in here. And I'm so excited to find out what is in this package, because it is from 2 of my sweetie pies that watch Storytime all the time with their grandma, and I am so happy. Okay, so today's the 22nd. We're going to read page 10. Are you ready? This is so exciting. Let's see. Page 10. And as I've been saying what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little dot next to it so I know when I've read a page. It's not the unseen that's fiction, but the seen. What you can touch will one day disappear. What you can feel will last forever. That's so true. The truth will not only set you free, it'll slay the dragons. All the dragons, banish all fears, heal what hurts, fill what's empty, clear what's confused, connect all the dots, lighten what's heavy, bring friends together, turn dust to gold, and raise the sun. To see more and more of what's missing fully explains the evolution of consciousness within time and space. I read that wrong. To see more and more of what we're missing fully explains the evolution of consciousness within time and space. That is amazing. And today is the feast of Saint Cecilia. That's so cool for my Aunt Cecilia. And Cecilia will heal you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am about to open a package. I am so excited. I got this in the mail, and I'm telling you, I brought scissors up so that I can carefully cut it. Okay. I do not want to puncture whatever it is. So, okay. It's another package within the package. Let me see. Oh my goodness, you girls. Yeah. Okay. It's a package within a package. What is in here? Oh my goodness, girls. I promise I'll be very careful. A drum roll, please. Oh, I'm so excited. What is this? What is this amazing creature? And there's a note. There's a note. I'm going to cry. It says, Donna, hello from Massachusetts. My granddaughters and their friends love your show. Hi, girls. Thank you. Your enthusiasm and joy shine through and bring much needed light and fun to our days. We wanted you to check out Squishmallows, which came out in 2017. We have a collection going throughout, and you might want to add this sweet friend to your critter crew. I have the chills right now. Her name is Liv the Leopard. She loves cheese. I love cheese. Space. I love space. And nature walks. I love nature walks. She loves grilled cheese. That's like my favorite food. Besides pizza. And stargazing, according to her bio. Enjoy your new cuddly squishy. Enjoy your new cuddly squishy friend. They vary from 3.5 inches to 24 inches. Wow! This is so exciting. I love this. Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aurora are watching. Aura. Wow! This is such a magical gift. Thank you so much, Melanie and Liliana. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and squishy. And wait a minute. Did you guys fill this with hugs before you sent it? I totally feel hugs in here. Guess what? Guess who's going to now every day be part of our social distancing buddy segment? Because now we have a new way to share hugs. We put our right hand on our left shoulder and our left hand on our right at the end of the show. But when we want to send hugs, this is our hug buddy right here. Oh my goodness gracious. I am so flattered and I'm so honored and I'm so grateful. And you know what? I need to send you girls a letter back. This is amazing. And this made my whole day. And this is exactly what we were going to talk about today. Sunday starts a new week every week. And today definitely starts a new week of gratitude for Thanksgiving week. And this is a kickstart because I am so grateful for this little friend who is a squishmallow and I will forever, forever treasure. Wait, where's her name again? What is her name? Liv the Leopard. I love it. And my niece's name is Olivia, and I sometimes call her Livy. So yes, and it's full of hugs. I can feel it. You are the best. Oh, can I add the other names to my list? Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aura? I'm adding you to my list right now. Wait, I'm putting it right here. Harper. Wait, are you on here? You are, I think. Well, I have Harper. I have a Blake. I don't have an Aura. I'm putting you guys here. Harper. Blake. I love that name. And they are connected to my good friends, Liliana and Melanie from Massachusetts. I put you guys right there. See it? And I put an arrow pointing over here to Liliana and Melanie. Liliana is 7 and Melanie's 3. They're from Massachusetts. And I'm so excited. That's amazing. And I'm keeping this letter. I'm going to put this in my favorite book. This is just a magical day. And this is exactly what story time is all about. Is spreading love, spreading joy, and hugs. And so amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I will always treasure this gift. I appreciate it so much. I mean, honestly, I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. I really am. Okay, now are you ready? We're going to do an amazing job today spreading love and light, sharing love and light, and hugs are going to be off the charts today just because I could tell how much this is filled with love. Ooh, breaking news. Harper's 5. Blake is 7. Nathan is 9. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. We are going to get our social distancing buddies out. Social distancing buddies were something that we started with, and I will promise after this, I will bring out Lammy. But to explain it to everyone that might be watching for the first time, this is Bartholomew. And Bartholomew was our first social distancing buddy to help the kids with all of the, distancing and the fact that we had a quarantine. And we wanted to make sure that everyone knew that didn't mean that you couldn't send hug and love out to everyone that you're missing. Well, now we've got a hug buddy because we have this amazing squishmallow. And guess what? Now you have somebody to hug too, which is so awesome. This is Liv, and I love her. She's beautiful. I love the colors. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I'm going to put Aurora's age too. All right. Now, we know that we send love and light and so much peace and joy to everyone. Okay. But we also know that we want to cuddle because cuddle buddies are the best. And for that, we have little Lammy. Lammy is the best. Lammy, check it out. Our new family member. Say hi. Oh, they're hugging. See? Hugs are great. Then we have Cecilia for St. Cecilia's Day. Cecilia will heal you. And my aunt needs a lot of healing. Her hip, she can't walk. Nope, so many of us need it. So now, look at Cecilia, you can get a hug that traveled all the way from Massachusetts. Isn't that amazing? Make-A-Wish Uni, Make-A-Wish Uni is here to show you that every day, 11/11, or otherwise you can make a wish. But making wishes for others totally is so sweet to do and helps wishes come true for us. Want to get a hug in? Yeah, welcome our new buddy. Okay, so what a party we're having. Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey is one of my favorites. Was one of my daughter Courtney's first little buddies when she was little. Now I know Cheeky Monkey looks blue and sad, but Cheeky Monkey loves to take your sadness and return gladness. So give a hug, welcome our newest member, and come on over here. Music Bear. Music Bear is one of my favorites because I love music. I love listening to music. I love pumping music up in the house or the car so that this way it could just change my day. Give a little hug. Welcome. Okay. And I know that my friends up in Massachusetts, Liliana, I think Liliana loves the wheels on the bus. Wait a second. Is it Liliana that loves that? Well, I also know that we love a little love story. That's right. I don't have that in my sound book. Yeah. It's a good one, though. Elephant never forgets. Elephant, you'll never forget the day that we, on November 22nd, received a new social distancing buddy from our friends from Massachusetts. Something to be thankful for. Then, of course, Dragonfly. Dragonfly is so excited because Dragonfly is here to say, I'm the Earth Angel reminder of those like my grandma that aren't here, but we could send lots of love, light, and wishes to everyone here, not here. I'm hoping a bird shows up right now. I suddenly feel like I should be in a Disney movie or something. And last but never least, one of my absolute favorites, the first social distancing buddy I've ever had because of my daughter Courtney, the representation of complete and utter loyalty. It's Piggy. Oh, that's right. Melanie likes the wheels in the bus, and Liliana likes Taylor Swift. I'll get it. I'll get it one day. Love Story by Taylor Swift. That is correct. But today, this is a love story. Right here, Squishmallow in the middle. Amazing. Today, we're going to send love, light, and healing to my Aunt Cecilia. Love, light, and healing to those making new beginnings. We're going to send love, light, and healing to those whose hearts are heavy. Hello, my friend Holly. I love you. Hi, Patrick. Good morning. Gotcha. That was a cat-like reflex right there. Good morning, Zoe. How are you, my friend? Oh, my goodness. I love it. We are going to send love, light, peace, happiness, and joy to everybody. Please help me. And today, our newest member, we're sending hugs to everyone that's watching. And this Squishmallow is filled with hugs because you know what? I could feel it. I knew it when the package arrived because the two little girls that sent it with their grandma, oh my gosh, I could feel that they filled this Squishmallow up with hugs because I'm receiving so much love just from getting that. And the letter was amazing. So you ready? 1, 2, from your head, from your heart, from your whole self. Go. That was purely magical. That was amazing. And I thank you so much. This is amazing. I love it. This is exactly why I do this. Because the joy that I get and bringing you joy, forget it. Honestly, I could do this every day, all day. Okay, you guys go over here. You're gonna watch story time. Okay. Okay. And thank you so much for this amazing gift. I love it so much. So thank you. I'll give you a little kiss right there. Awesome. You're going to come front and center. And you can watch and listen to the stories. Are you ready? Let's breathe it out. Our I am statements, never anything negative. What a great way to get your day going. And if you're nervous about anything, or if you need to bring in the energy like I do, this is a perfect way to harness the energy by saying I am, and then announcing whatever it is that you are. Happy, joyful, excited. And if you're somewhere and you can't do it like this, but you just need to take yourself into center, you know what I like to do? I go like this. I am, and I do it that way. I put my hands in my lap and I do that. So, try it out. Oh, Frank Simon, I forgot my alliterative sentence. Wait, hold on. I'm going to go back up to the top. How did I forget? It's because I was so excited about my package. Let's do it. Wait a minute. Here we go. The tongue twister of the day. What would Wendy Wolowitz wreck while washing whole windows with wet wipers? What would Wendy Wolowitz wreck while washing whole windows with wet wipers? What would Wendy Wolowitz wreck while washing whole windows with wet wipers? Last, what would Wendy Wolowitz wreck while washing whole windows with wet wipers? Wow, what a difference when I warm up like that. Who knew? Enjoy today yourself, Mr. Frank Simon. Have an amazing day. Donna wins that one, Frank. That is true. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I am honored. I am grateful. I am loved. I am excited. I'm so excited to read the stories today. Are you excited to listen? Let's do it. Let's get it popping. I love you, Madeline Mulvaney. You are wonderful, and everyone here is wonderful. I love it. Madeline Mulvaney, I cannot wait to read your story on my show. She's writing a book. All right. Well, I've got books right here, and I'm so excited. We're going to start out with a simple one for the little kids. A wish for a fish. Now, you know, I'm all about making wishes. I do. I believe in them. I do believe they come true. That's why I don't tell what I wish after I blow out my candles, but I share my wishes at 11:11. I think we can make them, manifest them into much bigger dreams and wishes if we share them with others. This is A Wish for a Fish, written by Joyce Mallory, illustrated by Cheryl Mendenhall. I wish for a fish. Which one will it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 7 fish. What do you see? Count with me. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 fish bowls. I like the pink rocks. Home sweet home. What do you see? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That one's got a mermaid on it. 13 homes. Interesting. Only the best fish food will do. Well, it says only the best food will do. What do you see? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I see 15 boxes. That's a lot of fish food. What do you see? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 things for a fish. Ooh, I wished for a fish, and this is the fish for me. Pretty cool. I have a goldfish in my salon. Okay, are you ready for the next book? This, I may have read this one already, but it started with the letter W, and I just couldn't resist because it's so cute. Swim, Little Wombat, Swim by Charles Fugue. I think that's how you say his name. But look at how cute that little wombat is. I love that little wombat. Okay. Little Wombat was looking for apples. Well, hello, said a funny squeaky voice. Wombat spun around. Hello, I'm Wombat. Who are you? I'm Platypus, said a funny fuzzy face. I need to focus. That's what I need to do. Then, with a funny, shuffly walk, Platypus waddled to the pond and disappeared. I love sloths. I love all animals. They're so cute. Platypus, Little Wombat giggled. Platypus. He tried to waddle too. He giggled and waddled, shuffled, and chuckled nearer and nearer to the water's edge. Kersplash! Little Wombat sank like a stone. Hi, Albert! In a flash, Platypus darted towards him. Before he knew it, Wombat was at the surface. He saved him and safely out of the water. Thank you, Platypus, he sputtered. He wished he hadn't laughed at his new friend. How did you learn to swim like that? It's easy, Platypus said. I'll teach you. And look at what's there. Does anybody else see what I see? My favorite, the dragonfly. Yeah, I'm going to give Platypus a lisp. First, Little Wombat had to hold onto the edge and kick his legs as hard as he could. Then he used a log as a float, and he splashed all around the pond. He splashed and kicked until he was worn out. Time for lunch, said Platypus. I may have to have a grilled cheese sandwich today because, well, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Little Wombat munched on juicy red apples. Excuse me, bird. And a handful of shrimps. Never swim on a full tummy, said Platypus. So they snoozed in the shade for a bit. For an hour. I totally picture them snoring. That afternoon, Little Wombat learned to paddle like a dog and dive like a frog. Then through all the splashing, Little Wombat heard his name being called. What I wouldn't give to go swimming right now. Rabbit and Koala had come to see what he had been doing all day. Little Wombat beamed. Platypus taught me to swim. Come on, Platypus, let's have a race. Wombat, Wombat, Wombat. Koala and Rabbit cheered him on. How cute. Look at them. Look at them with their fists in the air. They're like, Mom. That's hilarious. Nope, not Wombat. Little Wombat grinned at his new friend, Wombatopus. And that's how Wombat learned to swim. You never know. Yeah, I did say that, right? That's so funny. Thank you. I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. All the serendipities. It's a magical space, this story time. I tell you. All right, are you ready? This Chesterton saves the whale. Wait a minute. I don't know anything about this, but it's a little weasel. How cute is that little weasel? And he's from Cape Cod. Is it Cape Cod in Massachusetts? I know. He keeps saying I'm a witch. A good witch, though. I do know things. Wait a second. I think Cape Cod. Is that Massachusetts? I don't even know. I'm so bad. Okay, let's just read the book and not worry about map skills. Chesterton Saves the Whale by Dean Coe. Illustrations by Sasha Rudyakov and Robin Waples. Thank you, Lewis. I did it again. I called him Lewis. His name is Ryan. Ooh, to my grandchildren, Lindsay, Connor, Hannah, and Ashlyn. And this book is signed. And it was in my book of hand-me-downs. That means I'm magically keeping this. It's going to be a magical book. He lives in Sandwich, Mass. And you want to know what? That's where my Nana lived. Magical. Okay. Green crabs scurried over Rocky Creek bottom and hid in the seaweed beneath the small wooden dock. Chesterton watched them disappear into the shadows. He noticed his reflection in the clear water and tipped his head from side to side, admiring his image. He saw a smile ripple as a breeze drifted along the surface. His thoughts were interrupted when he heard Papa call, "Let's go, Chess." How cute is that little guy? Scampering off the dock, he hopped onto Papa's kayak and settled into his favorite spot near the bow. It was a perfect place to watch the wild creatures who lived in the marsh. Papa was a fisherman who lived nearby in an old fishing shack close to the woods, not far from the marsh and the dunes. Chesterton and Papa were neighbors. They had actually become pals. Chesterton lived in an abandoned fox den behind a large rock by the woods. Fox fur still stuck to the walls from the seasons when Mrs. Fox raised her cubs there. Sometimes Papa took Chesterton through the marsh on his kayak, but sometimes Chesterton led Papa into the forest to share his secret places like the rock ledges of Porcupine Valley. Or the hidden meadow where deer sleep by the brook. Sometimes they played hide and seek in the pine grove. One time Papa was bent over picking blueberries, and Chesterton ran right up his back, somersaulted into the air, and landed his paws facing Papa. "You're feeling pretty spunky this morning," Papa said, with a laugh as he found Chesterton hiding behind a large stump. How cute. They're giggling. Today, let me do this. There we we go. Today, Papa was taking Chesterton kayaking in the creek near Old Harbor, not far from where the boardwalk crossed the marsh. The sun had burned off an early morning fog, leaving a clear blue sky. "It's a Cape Cod day," said Papa as he started to paddle. The marsh was alive with shorebirds. Long-legged sandpipers flitted across the edge of the muddy creek in search of crabs. Terns darted overhead, some chasing flying bugs, others diving headfirst into the creek to catch shiners and other small fish. Blue herons stood as still as statues in small inlets, waiting to snatch unsuspecting fish. Chesterton kept an eye on the sky, watching for red-tailed hawks that nested near the marsh. He would be a tasty dinner for them. Osprey also glided above the marsh in search of food. They kept to themselves and mostly ate fish, not furry creatures like Chesterton. As Papa paddled back, he paddled fast. The old wooden pilings that were part of the glass factory. I need to focus. The glass factory dock 150 years ago, Chesterton suddenly straightened up. He stretched his long neck and sniffed the air. He gave Papa a puzzled look. "What's wrong, Chess?" Papa asked as he checked the sky for hawks. Then by the edge of the creek, he saw what Chesterton detected. I wonder what it is. A pilot whale had entered the creek from the bay. Its massive black body, longer than Papa's kayak, was facing into the marsh. Nudging his kayak to the edge of the creek, Papa could see the questions in Chesterton's dark, bright eyes. "Oh no! What are you doing, Papa? What is this huge creature?" Chesterton paced back and forth on the kayak and muttered his weasel danger call. "Tuck, tuck, tuck, tuck. What's this all about?" "Don't worry, Chess, we're fine. You're safe." Papa tried to keep the kayak from tipping as he raised himself out onto the marsh. Chesterton crouched low in the bow. He spread his forepaws wide and he hugged the deck like a puppy on his first boat ride. Weasels could swim, but Chesterton had no interest in falling into water near an animal a zillion times his size. The sharp stems of the cord grass hurt Papa's bare feet as he shuffled across the marsh towards the whale. This is giving me a harder time than Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. Chesterton jumped out of the kayak and followed Papa, but kept his distance. Papa had never been this close to a pilot whale before. He could see its sharp teeth and powerful tail. He stood on the marsh and looked at the whale's black body with its blowhole on the top of its head that allowed the whale to breathe. The curved dorsal fin looked like a cresting wave. Under the chin, he could see the tip of its white bib. Its eyes seemed so tiny in such a large, bulbous head. He entered the water. The whale didn't move, other than a couple of shivers. Papa knew not to touch a wild animal. He also knew how whales lived and how important it was for them to be in cold salt water. He put his hand close enough to the whale's skin to feel heat radiating off its body. Oh, wow. "Where have you come from? What brings you here today?" Papa asked. Chesterton started as Papa put his weight against the whale to see if it would move. You can't stay here, Papa said. You need to be with your pod in the ocean. The tide's going out soon. You'll be stranded for many hours before the tide comes back in. You can't live out of cool water. Papa hoped that the whale wasn't sick, maybe just disoriented. If we can get you back into the bay, you may be okay, he said. So he starts splashing water. Lewis, look. Oh, I dropped it. Whale. Who knew? He wants me to yawn. I can't help it. Whenever I read it, I see it, and I yawn. Now I need water. And then my eyes water. Chesterton listened and watched, but stayed hidden in the tall marsh grass. He remembered a story his mother had told him about how two boys had saved her from a hunter's trap. He understood that Papa was trying to save the whole whale. He wanted to help, but didn't know what to do. Another kayaker and soon two more spotted the whale. We need to keep him cool and move him into the channel as quickly as possible, Papa told them. They pulled their boats onto the marsh and joined Papa, splashing cold water on the whale and sometimes on each other. They struggled to push the large animal away from the edge of the marsh deeper into the creek. The whale's slippery, wet skin made it difficult. But look at them trying to help each other. That's the most important part. Slowly, they were able to move the whale into deeper water. Then one by one, they returned to shore and got into their kayaks. They circled the whale in a necklace of kayaks. Stay away from its tail, Papa yelled. What are we doing? We're doing it, though. It's working, said one of the kayakers as the whale moved toward the bay. Suddenly, with a flip of its powerful tail, it headed back toward the marsh. Still hidden in the grass by the edge of the creek, Chesterton saw the huge creature swimming toward him. He watched and waited for just the right moment, and then did what only Chesterton could do. As the whole whale came to the banking, Chesterton charged through the grass with lightning speed toward the whale. He jumped into the air and trilled his warning signal. Tuck, 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 tuck. He hissed and shrilled into the whale's face. He moved so quickly that only the whale and Papa saw it happen. The startled pilot whale made a huge arc as it turned back towards the kayakers, causing waves to splash against the shore. Chesterton was drenched. He wiped stinging salt water from his eyes with the backs of his paw. But he did a good job. The whale swam past the cheering kayakers and moved to the bay. It dived into the cool bay water as it surfaced. It spouted warm mist into the summer air. Soon other pilot whales appeared. The whale's pod played and dived and spouted fountains of welcome. The kayakers gathered and gave other high fives with shouts and laughter. We did it, yelled one. I'm exhausted, but we had a whale of a time, joked another. Thank you for all your help, Papa shouted. We made a whale of a team, yelled another one as they went on their way. Let's see. Woohoo! Yay! After they left, Papa paddled his kayak into the edge of the marsh. He waited and soon saw a rustling in the grass as Chesterton appeared. They both checked the sky for hawks, and then Chesterton hopped up into the kayak. He stood tall and folded his front paws across his white chest, wearing a big weasel smile. He turned to Papa. Nice work, Chess. You saved the whale. I'm so proud of you, said Papa. Chesterton beamed as he strutted back and forth on the kayak. Look how cute. Papa smiled as he paddled them back up the creek. Out in the bay, a pod of whales enjoyed their reunion celebration. Chesterton couldn't wait to tell his forest friends about his strange adventure, coming face to face with an animal a zillion times his size. The end. Let's see. That was a great book. Chesterton Saves the Whale. Well, now we have a choice. That was 3 books, 10 to 11. But I have a bonus book if we should want it. But I shall tell you, it is already 11:03. And I'm wondering if perhaps I should save this book for another day this week, because this was a fun-filled hour. And let me tell you, I'm going to bring back out Liv, because this little squishmallow is going to help us right now send more hugs out than we've ever sent before, kicking off a week of gratitude for Thanksgiving week. And I do have some Thanksgiving stories for this week. I am tired. Thank you. Ryan, you recognize that? I am really tired today because it was a long week. All right, here we go. So hugs. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a squeeze for me. Hug yourself so tight. And know that everything's going to be all right. From me and Liv to you. Okay, now we're going to do our I am statements. She is so soft. Here we go. I am excited for the day. I am peace. I am hopeful. I am love. Are you ready? Let's do it, you guys. Get ready. It's almost 11:11. Get your wishes ready. Make sure you make them. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Have an amazing Sunday. Enjoy whatever you're going to do with your family, alone, with your pups, with your view, with your TV, with your football. All right? See you tomorrow. Bye.